everyone, I'm Zishan and welcome to Z Interactive YouTube channel, your own training institute. So today we will start with our next node, which is height blend. So height blend, I really like to use it because of its conformation, like conformity. It conforms things together very clearly. So we will see how we can work with that, and we will see different sort of uh, ways like we can use it. Plus, we will see without height blend what sort of result we will get, and with the height blend what sort of result we will get. So with and without, just so you can know the difference, why it is really helpful inside Substance Designer. So let's start making some of the rocks and some of the noises. So first thing, let's make some rocks here. And I will go here. I will choose a cell. And once I'll get the cell, I don't want this cell to be too big. So I will reduce its size to 12. So I think that's better. Now what I will do here is that I want some edges here out of this so that I can convert it, I can push this inside the flood fill. So I'll go here, edge detect, and I got this, so I can keep it as it is, everything. Now flood fill. So I'll go here, I'll choose flood fill. And here I got the flood fill. Now I will use the flood fill, the next node, the flood fill to gradient. So I will just go here, flood fill to gradient. Okay. And what I will do here is that I will not make one. The reason is that because I will get only one sort of variation. So I need some different variations, and I will blend them together to get some different sort of a like result. So what I will do, this flood fill gradient, flood fill to gradient, I will copy it and paste it twice. Control C, Control V, Control V. So I have two. Now this one, I will change its angle variation to 1. Here, I will change the angle variation maybe something different, maybe 0.44. Let's do 0.44. And this one, I will keep it as it is. I will not change this one. Now I will start blending them together, so we will get some different sort of results. So you can see this angle variation is like top to bottom, some like in some areas. Here we have something like that. So what I will do here is that I will take this output, or let's do one thing, blend. Okay, this one, this should go here, this should go in the background. Okay, and here I will use max lighten. So don't worry about this one, okay, because we will be learning this in our next lessons of what is max light and what is minimum dark and these kind of things. Now what I will do here is that I will bring another one. Okay, so let's put this here, let's put this here. So I will take this one, put it in the foreground, and I will take this one, put it here, and this one I will take, and instead of doing this, I will remove this one from here. Let's put this here. Okay, and this one, this blend node, I will keep it min dark. Okay, so I will have something this sort of a result. If you will notice that the way angle variation are mixed together, okay, not in one direction, so they are popping up. So that was the reason I used 3 of them to join them together. Now what I will do here is that take all of this, put this here, so we can see what sort of result we are getting here. Okay, So first thing first, let's see. Tessellation is on, and let's increase our scale here. So we got the scale. Okay, so we got this here. Now, one thing I wanted to do here is that, for example, suppose I don't want this to be just like, kind of sitting over there. I want this to be on a dirt node or something like that. Okay. What do I mean by the dirt node or something? Just let's see here. If I will go here, bring up Berlin noise. Okay. And I will bring everything from here, shift, just to show you around what I mean. Here you can see this is like a dirt node or something, or you can say sand or something like that. So let's change the size of this one, maybe 20 or maybe 23. Okay, that's fine. So it's like a sand or something, and on the sand I want the rocks to be. So what I can do here is, obviously, if you will be doing, you will be adding a blend node here. Okay, putting everything here with the shift key, then put this on the foreground, put this in the background, and then you might add it. So you will get this sort of a result here, or maybe you will add subtract or multiply. I think subtract. Okay, so you will get something this sort of a result. You can see some of the sand is coming off the stones and some are down underneath, but this is not giving me the actual result I'm looking for right now. Okay, so I want something like actual feeling of rocks and something like that. So here this regular blend is not working the way I want it. So no matter how much I will add it and do the changes, I will not be able to do that. So to fix this, I will be using the height blend. Okay, so here is where the height blend will work. So first thing what we need to do is that we need to make like a mask of this thing, our cells. Okay, because what I want is that I want this black area. Okay, so if I double click it here, if you'll notice this black area here, I want this to be used, and I want this sand, this Berlin noise, to show it inside this area only, not on the whole. So first thing first, what I will do here is that my final output here is this one, okay, of my blend nodes. So let's double click it here. Okay, one more thing, let's make this one min darken. So I will have kind of nicer result. Now if you see, it looks much more better. And if I put it back here, so you will see I'm getting something like that, because before I was using max lighten, I will getting this sort of result, like a flat rocks. With min darken, I'm getting this actual sort of a rock here, like actual shape of the rock. So I will keep it min darken instead of max darken. Okay, so shift, move it back there where it was before. Now what I want is that to bring up a histogram scan. Why? So I can play with the size of this. If you remember, we in the histogram scan, I explained to you what it do is that it take your the map, okay, and changes its individually each pixel's width and height. Like suppose I will increase the position now with the contrast. If I will increase this, like, and then I will start doing this, okay, you will notice that it is making thinner. or thicker? Thinner or thicker? So I will keep it both just like that. Okay. Instead of this, I could use threshold also. So for example, let's use the threshold, because I think threshold gives you much more better result. So if I use threshold, you can see that you don't have to apply more of the thing, so you have greater than equal value. So I'll use threshold here. And now I want this edge, okay, the black part, to become a more of a like a white, so that whatever is white things will show in the white area, in the black things will be hidden. So that's what I want to do. So simple thing, add it to invert. So that's how I will get this one. Okay. Now in the blend, I will go here. Okay. And first of all, I will take this part from here, plug it in the opacity. So whatever is the white area, this Berlin noise will show in that white area here. Okay. And if I will go in this final blend, okay, so I can make this one minimum darken. Okay. So that anything plugged in will give me the value of that from here. Okay. Now, I'm not getting the result, like I said, but I have created my, you can say like maps, or you can say my opacity parts over here as and each and everything. So what I'm going to do right now is that actually now I will use the height blend. And to use the height blend, I don't need any one of these. Okay, so with the height blend, I don't have to do this, okay, like nothing. So let's bring the height blend here. I'll take the height blend, okay, and take everything from here, shift, and move it to the height blend. Okay, to the blend height, not the height mask, blend height. And let's remove all these. We don't need this anymore. Now, this output, I will plug it in the height top. What is this? This is the top layer. Okay, so the sand, this is Berlin noise, but we will call this sand. So the sand is on the top. And what is this? These are the the rocks, and rocks will be in the height bottom. And I will add it. Now you can see the result that we were looking for. We are getting that result. Simple with the height blend. So it is blending both of the layers together. So the normal blending was not doing that. Even we tried to do with the opacity and things were not working. So if I will go here in the height blend and start changing these values, okay, so maybe this one, height offset, if I will increase or decrease, you can see that this is the height offset of the top layer, and on the top is the sand. So I will reduce it to much more lower value, maybe 0.03. Okay. And contrast, I will keep it as it is, or I think this is too low. 0.3. How about 0.3? Now 0.3 makes some sense. 0.3 looks better. So this is how we got the result. So the one that we were using with the blending, we tried to do the opacity map, it didn't work. And with the height blend, we were able to just quickly do this. Okay. Now, one thing we can do with the height blend is that with the help of the height blend, we can also create nice colors, output, and everything. So let's do one thing here. Now, instead of having a base color as a uniform color, let's add a gradient color here, and let's see what we can do with the gradient color here. So I will remove this uniform color from here. Okay, and then I will add a blend here. Okay, and in the blend, I will add 2 gradient maps. Okay, one here on the top, foreground, and one here on the bottom. So two gradient maps we have. Okay. Now one gradient map, this top one, I will use for the you can say uh, like sand, and bottom one I will use for the rock. So the sand one, what I can do here is I can just, for now, I can choose any color here in the gradient map. Okay, here we can differentiate between both of them. And this is for sand, right? So where is our sand? Here. So I will take this input, put it here. Here we got it. And this one for the rock. Okay. So right now I'm just, I'm just using these random colors for now, just to like differentiate between them. Okay. So that's all. I got this one. Now where is our final rock? Here is our final rock. So I will take this one, put it here. Okay. Now the rock will not show. The reason is that because the gradient map of the sand is covering the rocks. So what we can do here is that there is a one more option in the, as you know, in the blending we have opacity map. So here, if I will go to the height blend, I have height mask. If I double click it here, you can see this sort of a height mask, I will get it. So if I will take this height mask and put this inside this blend opacity, so here you will see this sort of a result. Okay, so we are kind of getting it there, but these gradient maps are not realistic. So what I can do to create some realistic gradient maps, let's use some of the pictures that I have here. So I will use some references here. Okay, and what I will do here is this. Let's put this somewhere here. So I have two references of the sand images, so I can use any one of these and just put this on, always on the top, so it won't go away. Now I will go through my gradient map here, gradient editor. First of all, I will clear all, so it will become black and white. Now what I can do here is that there is an option here in the gradient editor, pick gradient. So I will click on this pick gradient, and whatever I want, suppose first, let's see here, I just have to click and draw the line just like that. And as soon I will do, it will pick those color and it will put it here. Just see how it will put it here. Okay, this way it will put it here. Now you can, if you don't like it, try another one. If you don't like the whole thing, try this bigger one. Okay, or maybe small. Okay, so whatever suits you. If you don't like this one, so maybe you can go to this. So you can try these. See which one suits much more better. I prefer taking a small part so you don't have any issues. Okay. Even if you don't get something that you're looking for, okay, through these settings, what else you can do is that, for example, I'm taking something from here. Okay. And if I don't like it, so I can remove few from here, like select these, delete, move them apart. Okay. Or delete that. Those kind of things you can do. You can delete some from here as well. You can delete from some here. These sort of things you can do, and you can choose different sort of like the color option, like smooth or flat tangents or linear. Okay, so let's clear this and choose something like this. So this is better. So I will just close this one. Now it's time to get the linear gradient out of the gradient map of the the gradient map of the rocks. So I will go to the rocks one, pick this one, clear it all, and I will see what do I have here. So I'll pick this gradient map and select different rock pattern here. Okay, looks a bit of a crazy sort of thing, so I can choose a single one instead of choosing all of them, or maybe this a little bit. Okay, and maybe you can change it to smooth if you want, and you can move this around, or choose a different one, or maybe you have something else here. Let's choose this one. Okay, this kind of looks better. Also, let's do one thing here. Let's go to the sand and zoom it in, and then take the gradient. Yeah, this is much more better. Okay. So this is how I got the whole of this rock thing with the sand on it, and I can use it for like any one of my projects. Okay, this can go a little bit darker here if you want. Okay, you can smooth it up, or let's go to this one and gradient, and choose gradient smooth, and then you can smooth. So this is how you can smooth it up if you want. If you have a lot of these, you can smooth them out just like that. So this is how you can get the result over here using the gradient maps and for the color. So this is the magic of the height blend. It blends in this way, so it avoids any sort of wonky result. It confirms like very clearly here, and that's what I like about the height blend. So I hope you have liked this lesson, and I'm sure you will be waiting for the next lesson. So soon I will upload the next lesson. I would like to thank you all for all your support, and I hope you will continue to support me. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to it yet, and I will be posting a lot of new content, so don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can receive the notifications about them. If you have liked my video, so please hit the like button as well, and leave your questions in the comment section below, and I will surely answer them. In the end, I would like to mention that please watch all my videos online, avoid downloading them, because all my hard work won't pay off like this. So please do support me, always watch my videos online. So thanks once again everyone, and soon we will meet in the next lesson. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and keep learning.
There is one important announcement I would like to make. I have started 3 great membership plans on my channel. I have introduced ZI Friends membership plan, which will give you exciting perks like loyalty badges and priority on comments. I have also introduced ZI Early Bird plan, which will give access to Z interactive tutorials way early before they become public. So you will get all these lessons at once and you can binge watch them. Last but not the least, I have introduced ZI Premium plan, which will give access to advanced professional tutorials, which you will find at very expensive outside, and I will be giving this at a very low amount of price. So visit my channel now and click on the join membership to get more information. I hope you become one of my members. If you want to learn how to create a highly detailed prop procedurally using Substance Designer, so this premium tutorial series is for you. Join my premium membership plan on YouTube and get access to all premium tutorials. In this tutorial series, I will demonstrate how to use Substance Designer along with simple geometry to create a realistic, smashed up retro television.